Alright, guys. I don't know where this is gonna drop me in terms of this, but
Where am I?
It's okay.
the
Calm down. Just relax. You're gonna be fine.
the
Get smarter.
quick resume failed for this game too.
Achieved our objectives.
The faction's hideout's just ahead. Once inside, interface with their central console. Pull any data you can.
Okay, so it's a little bit before I
It's okay. It's okay.
stopped, I believe.
Take a deep breath in and tell me what happened.
Like I was back in Ethiopia. The grunts. I lived it all over again. What's happening to me?
Shh. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds.
It's PTSD.
sights, words from songs. Make you
She
think
has
of stuff you haven't thought
understand.
of
The
in
player
years.
character has
Doing that
understandable
can make that a
PTSD
lot
from,
more
you know,
little glitches on your
having their
eyes.
fucking arm
Whispers in your
partly
ear.
chopped off
Shit
and
happens.
their
I'll
leg
have to
broken
straighten it out.
by fucking
You
robots.
just need to recalibrate your meds. Trust me, you're gonna be fine.
What happens now?
Oh, right now, you're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
I think. And the dogs are barking for no reason. Dude looks like fucking poster dude on for like fucking
Tipped off by his terrorist pals. All was ready.
Ghost Runner,
Hit heavy-duty combat grunts.
if that's the right game.
Once again, Zerk security force got their asses handed to them. Outcome: train go boom.
We lost him. He slipped away.
You remember Specialist Sarah Hall? She's gonna walk you through the next part. Trust her, do exactly what she says. I trained her myself. She's an intelligence expert from back when that actually meant something.
Before DNI, you had to read books. In the academy, Taylor made me read a lot of them.
Well, some knowledge is worth earning. Appreciate it. And that takes time. Time is something we don't always have.
You can tell that that guy's gonna be the bad guy
New blood.
because of like
From this point on, the simulation deviates from actual events. Not that it's gonna feel any less real. Use your imagination.
just from how he how his facial expressions are.
Sending his location to your HUD. Come on now, pick up the trail. Heads up, hostile, second floor. Check your fire, civilians are not targets.
I'm not firing at anything that's not a target.
I still have line of sight.
Do you though?
Our boy's hacking the ZSF talents. What does that tell you?
He's running scared. Not sitting behind a computer. He could only be controlling them if he's got a DNI too.
You're a smart one, New Blood. I'll give you that. Son of a bitch is still moving. Use that billboard to get over the maglev train. He's heading into Old Zurich. Move. All right, activating a new cyber ability. System paralysis. Nice going, New Blood. Nice going. Your cyber abilities don't come for free. They take a little time to recharge. Keep an eye on your HUD. Take them down. Don't lose him now, newbie.
guess that kind of makes sense, but somehow she got in front of me.
Grab him, new blood. Now's your chance. Take him down.
Why did these cutscenes, even though they're not pre-rendered, go down to 30? Like, I can easily tell when they go down to 30 for no reason.
Work out so well. I reckon our suspect has about 15 seconds left before he shakes hands with the Grim Reaper. You can't let that happen. Not before you get the information we need.
I don't think he's in any condition to talk.
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI. Buried beneath layers of security protocols, the subject's DNI records cam footage of the user's past experiences. In extreme circumstances, it is possible to extract that information by force. You'll be able to push deep into the subject's memories, their thoughts, their subconscious. You could learn everything we need to know about the terrorist plans.
I'm sensing a butt coming up somewhere.
You should know. Not only will this procedure be deeply traumatic for the subject, but the associated subconscious interference will leave him brain dead. Dead. Believe me, this is a bad way to go.
He's a dead man anyway. You said it yourself. Besides, he's a fucking terrorist.
Vulcan mind meld.
A few minutes ago, you knew nothing. What do you know now?
I know where they are. They're using the old train tunnels to plan their attack.
What you just learned through your DNI took the ZSF weeks to uncover. What do you think I'm gonna say next? Outcome. Train go boom. It's good to know you can make tough decisions when you have to. I think it's time we moved on.
Heavy fire! That's our backup!
The ZSF finally tracked down the terrorists to this location. For their sake, they really wish they had.
You're still here, huh? Pity. I bet Diaz 100 that you'd be dead by now.
Funny man, Specialist Peter Moretti. He's gonna help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now. Remember, we still don't have the last piece of the puzzle. How in the hell they got the explosives on board the train?
Some of the dialogue really is just stupid in this game.
And this is over? You owe me 100. Back to business. As you know,
I doubt
one of
it,
the perks
but
of being
okay.
Black Ops is having access to the latest in experimental weaponry. Firearms may be your go-to choice.
As if he was
for a
speaking to
weapon.
him, but whatever.
But with DNI, your mind truly is your greatest weapon. Let's do some damage. You got a new cyber ability to play with. Immolation. Keep it spin on those enemies ahead. Watch them burn. Hell yeah.
They're trying to have you... Or they're trying to have likable characters, but they come off as cringe. Maybe not necessarily likable, but relatable? Oh.
Keep it up. Just like your other core systems, you select your loadout. Use these systems to seize the tactical advantage, whatever the opposition. Okay, I've loaded a second cyber ability into your core. Fireflies, a swarm of incendiary nanobots. Don't just sit there with your thumb up your ass. Switch out your cyber core.
How do you do that? Oh.
Let them loose and see what they can do. Firefly swarm made short work of him. We'll make a soldier out of you yet.
Why is that in real time? Huh. I didn't mean to do that. Is this... Okay, there we go.
You're using smoke grenades!
Switching to your EV helps whenever you're blind, whether in the dark or in smoke. How about that? Now you never have to worry about what's lurking in the darkness. Nice work. Hostile bots coming through the walls.
What the fuck? That guy legit snuck up on me. What the fuck?
Hostile bots coming through the walls.
Why not?
Party ain't over yet. Let's move. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred them.
Can those not go after robots?
We'll make a soldier out of you yet.
Oh, that's why. Those are people. From a distance, you can't tell if they're people or robots sometimes.
Looks like they got into the water treatment plant through here. On me.
Where are you? There you are.
Keep your fucking head down. You may be a badass, but you're not immortal. Bullet to the head will still get you a date with your maker. Alright.
Get your heads down!
Hounds on the work floor. Nice work. That's how you get shit done.
It's like, hey, dude, stop talking like a normal person. Talk like a military dude. Genuinely, it does make them look a little unprofessional to be talking like a normal person. I knew I could blow that up because it's a robot.
That was close.
Good hunting. Interface with that door for me.
What is this place?
This is where it all went down. The computer over there should give us some insight into how they got the explosives on board. Go interface.
The robots. They hacked the security robots. They brought the explosives on board.
You want to hear something ironic? Reality was, the terrorist attacks actually accelerated the development of the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. If it wasn't for the fear of attacks like this one, we probably wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in there. 7:25. Got about 5 minutes.
You've been here before, New Blood. Let's see if you can change history. All robots should be considered hostile. Trust me, they'll consider you as much. Takedown is another one of your cyber abilities. Try it out on those bots. That's how you take an enemy down fast. Watch your flank. They're coming through the windows.
I like this shotgun. If only because it's actually fucking useful. Come on. Okay.
You got hostiles climbing up the sides. Use concussive wave to take out a group of hostiles at once. Shock and awe, New Blood. Shock and awe. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. It may be shielded by 6 inches of CNT, but that won't mean anything when the bomb goes off. You better pick up the pace.
Surgery.
Keep pushing up. You've almost located the explosive. Fuck yes, you're a force of fucking nature.
I love how there's supply drops everywhere, like every 5 seconds, but like picking up ammo from the robots is enough to fill up the ammo that you don't have from the gun.
Try to move it or detach the car, it's gonna blow. It's too much. Even with a computer in my head. There's no time.
It's actually very simple.
Wait. This is a maglev train. If I reverse the polarity on just this car...
There was no way to stop it and get off the train. Your DNI might show you all the options, but only you can decide what you're willing to sacrifice. Sometimes, you have to let go.
Taylor, how's our patient?
As good as can be expected.
I expect better. You should know that.
Welcome back. You're being prepped for surgery now. It's gonna be okay. Hendricks wasn't even injured on the mission. He volunteered for this.
increasing. Probably
It really is
from
genuinely
combat
weird how you can
robots
tell
has
who's going to become a
significantly
villain
reduced the
in this
reliance
game.
on human infantry.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
The WA have denied sending troops to the region, stating that they are still seeking a diplomatic solution to the standoff.
We are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
How long have we been doing this, Hendricks?
5 years, give or take.
Sounds about right. You ever think about where we're going next?
Nope. You know me. I just go with the flow.
Data vault. Outfits. I don't know. That looks like low-res textures, but I know it's not. Oh, you can change that at any time. Okay. Interesting. Service record. Data vault. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Cyber cores. Ah, okay.
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Gunsmith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a CIA op. This is their safe house.
Oh, I need to unlock these, okay.
Glad you remember. I hope you also remember how I feel about the CIA watching over our every move.
They're always watching, Hendricks. You should know that. I think you're just getting grumpier with age.
Or to how advanced or Infinite Warfare would do it. As well as Advanced Warfare to an extent, but mostly Infinite Warfare would take influence from this, I think.
Local CIA black station's gone dark, set up in the wake of the Singapore disaster. The station was tasked with keeping an eye on the local operations. Since the wall went up and the authorities abandoned evacuation efforts, the place has been pretty much run by the dominant criminal organization, the 54 Immortals. Tell me what you got from the CIA.
The data package covered the whole SWORD history. Explosion at the old Coalescence facility killed 300,000. Evacuation and reclamation efforts were abandoned in the wake of the superstorms.
So what's so important here that the CIA has to send us in to investigate?
The Immortals have known links to the CDP and its allies. Weapons and tech smuggling mostly.
No wonder the CIA.
Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes. After those nasty MREs we've been living on, this tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that would make everything taste good.
If I did that, I'd never get to appreciate the real thing.
Not fucking around, are we?
All right, this is as far as we go.
All right, let's get to work. In this lawless shithole, we can actually feel good about our by any means necessary mandate. When the full force of the storm hits, we'll be looking at 150-mile-per-hour winds. Take this. Wouldn't want you to get blown away. Kane, moving in to scramble the 54 Immortals' communication systems.
Copy that, Hendricks. Afraid I'm gonna need you to make a pit stop along the way. The Immortals have already breached the Black Station. They're prepping a shipment for transport at the docks.
That's not the best time to mention this, but
Why would
I have grown incredibly fucking tired of this game already.
That's something that they wanted.
To get through it,
materials fall into the hands of the CDP, it could prove extremely
I'm
damaging
listening
to the
to
Winslow
part
Accord.
59 of the Christian doc, and I know that's not great to mention, but like,
to intercept. We have to be 100% sure.
Understood. We're on our way. Activity ahead. Stay low. The Immortals run a well-established trade in human flesh. They sell people for whatever purpose you may want them. That's why they attacked this shantytown.
What did you just put on his neck?
The collar makes sure they can't get away.
Hendricks, stand down. It's not our mission. There's not a lot we can do here.
We can kill this son of a bitch! Gotta get to cover! Follow me!
Oh god, I wasn't paying attention.
Heads up! We got a technical entering the area! Grenades ain't gonna cut it!
I hear
tough.
I don't know why I have a shotgun and I was going for
Hit him with the
that
swarm launcher.
other shit or whatever.
Come on, take that bastard out.
I'm on it.
Hostiles in the building. 3rd floor. Clear him out. Double time. Hit him with the swarm launcher.
Move faster. Okay.
Come on, take that bastard.
I'm on it.
Hostiles in the building. 3rd floor. Clear him out. Double time. Explosives ain't doing shit. His armor's too tough. Hit him with the swarm launcher. Come on. Take that bastard out.
I'm on it.
Granted, it could be the low difficulty that's having the resupplies everywhere.
All clear.
Well, that was one tough son of a bitch.
Immortals can lay their hands on pretty much any weaponry and gear out there.
Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver. Superstorm's winds are gonna hit harder as we move to higher ground. Get ready to plant that bolt driver and hold the fuck on. Brace yourself! Bolt driver, now! Use your bolt driver!
We are a go on drone strike.
We're live. Striking down. Negative effect. Incoming superstorm too strong.
Storm's only gonna get worse. Fuck it. Kane, we're going in.
Hendricks, hold position!
These waves are gonna be a problem. Keep that bolt driver handy. Waves hitting now. Use your bolt driver.
non-viable real soon!
Visibility's getting worse. Activate tactical mode so they don't get the drop on us.
All clear! Kane, we've reached the cargo. Now what?
I need you to interface. I'll use your DNI to extract and delete the intel.
You can do that?
Your DNI is connected to our central database. All transmissions are logged and tracked. Files secured and redacted. Storm's getting worse. It's pushing a derelict tanker right toward you.
Got it. Thanks, Kane.
I'll take the upper deck. You take the lower. Ready? Storm's about to hit! Hang on! That ship's gonna tear up this dock like it's balsa wood! Jump to the boat! Go! Go now!
There's a subway tunnel up ahead. It'll take you right to the 54I communication.
I think this is our stop!
Kane, we're approaching the comm center. We'll update when we've cleaned house.
Better make it fast. We're already getting word that intel detailing precise weaknesses in our allies' troop strength has been leaked to the CDP. This will inevitably lead to heavy losses on our side. We need to put a lid on this.
Understood.
Okay.
Moving to third floor.
Kane, we're wrapping up our sweep. Warlord, take cover! Get back!
Hendricks, you hit?
No, I got it!
What the hell? You shooting?
You guys okay back there?
Agent Kane? I thought I told you to stay up top.
Seemed like you could use some help. Besides, you two made so much noise, every 54i foot soldier's gonna be scrambling to respond. We need to get back on track. We've got to shut down their comms before they figure out what the fuck's going on. Follow me.
After you.
Genuinely, I don't know why these cutscenes are in 30
Lockdown.
FPS if they're, like, in-game
They routed all comms
rendering
through a
rather than
secondary
pre-rendered.
Can you locate it?
Give me a second.
Granted, I also don't
Got
understand
it.
why they're 30 if they're pre-rendered either,
Should
but
be able to
whatever.
upload the scrambler from there. We'll regroup at the Black Station.
Sounds like a plan. Let's move.
I don't know, maybe that would make the file sizes bigger for the FMVs.
So, Kane, what's the plan once we reach the Black Station?
I don't know, if the
Strike and
cutscenes
strip. Your
are
TNI means you guys are basically walking data drives.
Like,
we upload all data
of
to
the
you, then wipe everything.
creator or player
What
character
about evac for any survivors?
and the other
Facts are,
characters are all
station went
rendered
dark.
in engine and they
It
still
was
look
raided by the
good.
dominant
It's like, I
militarized
don't
force in this
understand that.
territory. It's likely there won't be any survivors.
Kane, we're approaching the comms relay. It's heavily defended.
I'll give it to them. This game actually does look nice. Weirdly enough, it's made on an evolved version of the engine that the Modern Warfare games, the first two Black Ops games, and Ghosts were made on.
Get to work on that relay. Make sure these sons of bitches can't talk to each other. Kane, comms are coming down as we speak. Where are you?
Got eyes on the Black Station. It's swarming with 54 immortals. Sending you an updated RP to your HUD.
On our way. We done here?
We're done.
Structure's unstable. Could break apart at any point.
Watch out, Hendricks! That building's coming down!
Watch your step! You don't want bad weather to be part of your epitaph!
This place is falling apart. It's hard to believe people still live here.
They're still on site, trying to grab everything they can before the worst of the storm hits.
What do you suggest?
I suggest we hit him before the storm does.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did that guy come from? Fine, we're going this way.
Kane, we got eyes on the Black Station.
I love how he just snapped where he needed to be. Alright guys, I'm going to pause here and continue in the next one.